Good evening, everyone. I wanted to jump on and do a little live or video podcast, depending what platform you're on. Oh, I'm joined by Holly Cat. All about anxious dogs, because this is probably what I get asked about the most. And so we're going to cover aromatherapy techniques to help calm your nervous pets and how to use them safely. So my name is Dr. Helene. I'm an emergency medicine doctor. I'm also a certified animal aromatherapy specialist, and I love to help people with an integrative approach to their health and that of their pets. And nervous dogs certainly play a big role in that, because I actually got into using essential oils due to helping my nervous dog Inca, who is blind. And it's really important to be using essential oils correctly. And I often find that people will say, oh, they don't work. And it is often because they've not used the right product, they've not used them in the right way, and they haven't paired them with behavior modifications as well. And I'm going to go over that in more detail. So if you like what you're listening to, please hit the follow us or subscribe button so I can carry on creating more content for you. And let me know what you want to learn about as well. And if you'd like to get essential oils into your life, then check out the links. You can go to Pet Kits if it's particularly Pet Kits that you want under my store, or drop me a message. You'll also find contact details in the link going across the screen and in the show notes as well, so that we can have a bit of a chat to find out what is going to be the best option for you. So meanwhile, let's talk all about calming. So animals struggle with anxiety for a number of different reasons. It might be due to the weather, it might be separation anxiety or new environments. It can be just lots of different things because they haven't been socialized, which was the case with my blind dog, and obviously the fact that she was blind. And aromatherapy can offer a natural and very effective solution. And some of my favorite oils are things like lavender, copaiba, frankincense, and rose, which are widely recognized for their calming properties. But using them safely for pets requires knowledge and caution. And because there is also a lot of really crap quality essential oils out there, and if you want to get the benefits, you do need to use ones that actually are essential oil, because often they're synthetics or they've just got 10% of the oil in there, so you won't get the benefits that you're expecting. So what we'll do is we're going to cover a bit about how to use them for pet anxiety, focusing on some of the techniques to help soothe your nervous pets. Now, it is important to pair this with behavior modifications. And as I said, this is something that I see people not doing, which is why it goes wrong. And they seem to think that you can just, spray a little bit of lavender around and the world will all be better, but it doesn't work that way. So why essential oils can help calm your pets? Well, they work through the olfactory system, influencing brain chemistry to promote relaxation. So up at the top of the nose, we've got the olfactory bulb, and pets also have something called the vomeronasal organ, which actually bypasses the frontal cortex and goes straight to the amygdala, where we process our emotions. And so it really has a massive benefit on there. So lavender, chamomile, and frankincense are some of the most commonly recommended calming essential oils for cats and dogs, and they can help reduce stress, promote better sleep, and ease nervous behavior. But not all essential oils are safe for animals, and if you don't use them correctly, they can do more harm than good. And also introducing them to them in the wrong way can actually make them fear the oil and create a negative aromatic memory, whereas we want to have a positive one. So it's really important to understand proper dilution, application methods, and safety guidance to ensure that your pet benefits. Now, lavender is always a really popular choice for a lot, but let me tell you, 50% of dogs actually don't like it. So puppies tend to like it and very old dogs tend to like it. But my top choices really are bergamot, grounding and calming blend, vetiver, copaiba, and wild orange, to name just a few. I was trying to put down my what my top choices were, and to be honest, there's so many, it's really, really difficult. So how to do it? Well, first of all, one of the things I love to do is actually diffusion, and you want to use a water-based diffuser. So this is really a great way to introduce aromatherapy into your pet's environment. So you could use lavender if that is something that's going to work for them. And you apply 3 to 4 drops. Thank you, Bambi. 3 to 4 drops of your chosen essential oil to a water-based diffuser. You want to place it in an area where they are calm. So you want to start with calmness, place them in an area, and then sort of allow them to leave the area as well. So you want them to be able to do that. And so that's really important. And also start when they're calm, and always run it on an intermittent setting to avoid overwhelming your pet's senses. So typically 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off. Then you can create a DIY calming spray. So this can be a gentle mist that you can put on pet bedding or around their favorite resting areas. Again, you want to make sure that they actually have a positive association to this oil. So mix 1 drop of your chosen oil with 1 cup of distilled water in a spray bottle. Always spray it before use, because obviously oil and water don't mix, and so we want to try and just break it up slightly, and lightly mist your pet's bed or crate, ensuring the area is well ventilated. And then you can do a little massage as well. So topical application should always be done with proper dilution. And a rough guide is 1 drop of your chosen oil with a tablespoon of carrier oil. I like to use copaiba as it's I like to use coconut oil, because it's fractionated coconut oil. It is safe if they lick it, and it doesn't have any odor, and it's not going to make their coat greasy. So that's really important there. And make sure you rub your hands and rub it between your hands before you apply it, and you can do some gentle strokes over them, some gentle effleurage, do some ear tipping over their neck and chest, and that's always really lovely. And experiment with different blends, mix a few up, but always introduce it when your dog is calm. You can also do some self-selection as well and see if that your dog likes that. I do have a self-selection video as well. I will try and link that in the show notes. I've just remembered that I haven't actually linked that, so I will make sure to find that for you as well. And then, oh, my screen's gone blank. And then a little bit about safety as well. Okay, so it's really worthwhile working with an experienced practitioner like myself to ensure that you're using the right oils in the best way for your pet's specific needs. Always dilute essential oils before use. Pets are more sensitive than humans. We have 5 to 6 million scent receptors. Our pets have 200 to 300 million. So it's really important to be mindful of that, because our pets see the world through their sense of smell. Avoid direct ingestion. Never add essential oils to your pet's water. Okay, that's a definite no-no. They can be added to your pet's food, but you would need to do that under the guidance of a professional such as myself, because not all oils are safe for ingestion. Observe your pet's reaction. If they show signs of discomfort, excessive licking, drooling, or avoiding the area, discontinue use immediately. You might want to consult a vet before using essential oils, especially for pets with respiratory issues or pre-existing condition. But it's also important to recognize that 80% of behavior problems in pets often have a pain component. So that's something else to consider. But it can be a really gentle and natural way to help ease your pet's anxiety when used correctly. And, you know, you can incorporate it in a number of different ways. So if you'd like to have a little bit more guidance on there, then I've got full classes on there. And I always, I have a number of webinars as well. If you want to get a kit from me, I do a canine calming kit, which has access to my essential oils for pets course. You also get a bespoke plan, and it also includes a lot of behavior modification in there as well, because it's really important to pair the two things together. So there's different exercises depending on what is troubling your dog. There will be different exercises that I would suggest to use with different oils, and there will be different ways to use oils as well, whether you're in the home or out on walks. So, you know, a separation anxiety issue is going to be a little bit more complex because that is quite a complex behavior actually, and so we have to do a lot of different exercises in the home, for example. But if you've got maybe a dog that's fearful out on walks and they're reactive, then there's different things that we would do for them, you know, building up for being out on walks. We're going to train little cues such as middle and watch me and go sniff, because what the essential oils are doing is they are helping calm, they are helping build confidence, they are helping create familiarity with unknown or scary environments, and helping rebuild or change neural pathways and create new neural pathways. And so essential oils can massively facilitate all the behavior work that you are doing on your dog. So if you want to learn more about that, do check out the links in my show notes. If you want to get essential oils into your life, then drop me a message if you're not sure what to get, so we can have a bit of a chat about your particular needs. I popped my canine calming kit together because it was based on my own experience with my dog, but also my client's experience, to make sure that it was a kit that included all the oils that were going to have the key benefits, and it also comes with a diffuser as well. So I will link that in the show notes. But if you go to the link going across the bottom of the screen, or the one in the show notes, it will give you a way to contact me. So do hit contact and have a chat with me. Do hit follow and subscribe, please, to my channel so I can carry on creating more content, and let me know what you want to know about as well, so that I know what to target and what to write blogs on, because I'm always looking for ideas and it's always really helpful. Got questions? Let me know. Have a beautiful evening. Stay safe, stay well. Bye.